Hey, thanks for coming to see me. You know, I feel like this is a very one-sided relationship, Stutzman.
Well, you didn't call me.
Well, you keep going to Paris and shit instead of coming to me.
We're just gonna pull. What are we doing? Okay.
Forget Paris, mate. Australia's where it's at, Matt. You know that.
Pull it off and then we'll roll it back. Go right up in here.
You're so bossy.
You think of that, bud? What are we gonna do? We gonna do valves? Gotta do everything like normal. Well, we gotta have shade, buddy. Well, good chance. Or have.
Hot rod looks nice.
Thank you. We ran a PB a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
214 and 216 miles per hour. Oh!
You weapon.
I can't tell you.
Oh, really?
I got some really good news.
It's a secret and you can't tell me while I'm filming?
I can, but I'm trying to delay it, the secret till Monday.
All right.
So I can tell you off the record.
All right, off the record.
I think we qualified. I think we might have qualified number one, but just gotta get
All right, good deal.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Welcome to Iowa again.
Yeah, yes. Iowa drag, different to Iowa dirt. Matt Stutzman. Seems like we don't catch up enough, mate.
Definitely not.
Seems like I always come to you. Have you noticed that? I feel like this is a one-way relationship.
I feel like you'd be a really good girlfriend because you put in all the effort. Think about it. You're flying over here every summer just to see me.
Mate, lots is always going on in your life. Like, always. You live a very busy life. Where are you at with this hot rod? We're here at Eddyville today for the World Fuel Altereds.
Yeah, so this year I decided to chase NHRA with the goal of eventually going to U.S. Nationals and trying to win a Wally, right? That's kind of like a dream of mine. So we started chasing that this year, along with going over 200 miles an hour. We've had actually a pretty good year. We've made it to a semifinals in a race before this year, which is great. Last year in Brainerd, we went 214 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We've actually been 216 as well now.
Okay.
So we're creeping up on all that stuff. That would have qualified us probably in the top 10 or 12 at U.S. Nationals last year, which is amazing.
Is that pro mod? Like, what are you running?
So yeah, right now I'm tamed down to top sportsman mode. So I'm not allowed to go faster than a 6.1 quarter or like a 390, I believe, eighth mile. So,
now I know the determined Matt Stutzman in you goes, I want to go faster than that, but at some point there's got to be a little bit of practicality in your life, Matt.
Sometimes, maybe, I don't know. The reality is like when I have the dreams and the goals, and I'm pretty much dedicated to figuring out and getting to them, right? I think it would be amazing to someday be a pro driver for a team. You know what I mean? Like, that would be pretty awesome. I do have the dream of maybe even wanting to feel what 300 miles an hour feels like. You know, like, those are just dreams I have. But this year specifically, we're hitting all our dreams, and we actually got information from NHRA yesterday that we're in at U.S. Nationals.
Wow.
Bam! We made it. We did it.
That's huge.
I don't even care if we win. I mean, obviously I'm gonna try.
I would high five you right now, but see, what people don't understand with you is that you get the joke in before I do. So before anybody loses their mind out there, oh, how can you say that to him? He's got no arms. You started on me from the minute we met. That's one of your superpowers, is your sense of humor, right?
Yeah, I believe in like living life, laughing, and I make fun of myself a little bit, right, here and there. But it's really, I can break the ice with somebody.
Yeah.
If I let them know my humor ahead of time, because it immediately breaks the ice. They're like, oh, this guy is cool. Like, he'll say arm jokes or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew who you were before I met you, and Johnny filled me in a little bit. So
yeah, he's a good man, Johnny DeCroft. Yeah.
I knew that right away. Like, you didn't know what you were about to get into, and then within a minute of us going back and forth, I'm like, yeah, we're good.
I still don't know what I'm getting into.
He has a crazy sense of humor, just like I do.
Yeah, we do. Hey, mate, I think back to when we met. That was cool. It was here.
It was here.
Yeah, we went out into the drag strip and you shot some bows and arrows, as I call it.
It was cool. Do you remember those passes? Like, we did like a 5.0 8th mile.
And what are you doing now?
Like 4.0s.
Yeah.
We went from 130 miles an hour to, well, in the 8th, 170 or 80 and to 200. Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and you won a gold medal since then.
And I won a gold medal since then, which still in my mind is mind-boggling. But
so, where can you go with this? Is a full-time NHRA drive possible?
I would like to hope so.
Because you've got corporate supporters, right? You've got sponsors that want to get involved, and you're always looking for new relationships.
Yep.
Do you do much motivational speaking, Matt?
I actually do. I travel all over the world doing motivational speaking. That's actually probably where 90% of my actual income comes from.
Okay.
And that's one thing I believe in. In fact, I believe in that, and I enjoy that probably more than racing, which is crazy to think about. But the world and people and life has given me so much. I feel like I need to share what I can to everybody or who will listen to give back to them. Because without what I've learned, if you don't pass it on, then that's not good. Like, we need the world. The world's in not a super great place right now.
You've got a lot more power than that thing, to be honest with you, mate.
This right here is just a
vessel,
little
really.
piece.
Yeah.
Do you know what I learned the other day, it came to me? The difference between myself and somebody else that has, let's say, no arms but the same drive. The reason why people listen to me is because winning a gold medal, and that gives me credibility to where they're like, whoa, it's the actions of what I'm doing, not just talking about it. And they're like, whoa, you did it. So let's bring you in. Now we'll believe you. It literally is a credibility thing, in my opinion, that gets me in the door, because I walk the talk the walk, however you want to say it. And I feel like that's pretty powerful.
Question without notice. How do you feel about the term special needs? Is that what life is? Is it? I don't feel like it is. The special requirements may be right.
Special requirements. I think the special needs name probably needs to be tossed. There's so many people that I know that have, quote, special needs, and like, they're geniuses. They're computer geniuses. They're super smart. Like, it just mind-boggles me that immediately that's what we go to.
Yeah.
Like, we need special requirements, but that's literally it, in my opinion.
How do you feel about Australia?
Listen, I've been wanting to go to Australia since 2019 because there's an Australian archer named Jonathan. I'm gonna mess up his name. Anyway, he's been trying to get me to come down there and look at kangaroos through archery, even. So I was always like, I hope there's a World Cup in Australia. I hope. And then in my archery career, nothing ever happened. So it's been a dream for a while. I heard they have really awesome racing. Oh, check this out. Is his name Zappia?
John Zappia.
He sent me a message on my social media the other day and actually shared it to his page when I broke 200 miles an hour. Like, the love and support in Australia is amazing. Like, I have people from there messaging me all the time. So it's somewhere I want to visit at some point in my life. I just got to figure out how to make that work.
So we would have to look into licensing, because I'd love to see you run. How much of your car has to be altered? Like, to run down and run a door slammer, for example, which is close to what you're doing here. What special requirements are on the car?
None. Well, let me just put it this way. My car is the same requirements as somebody who has hands. It's just, I fit the same rules as them. So the only thing I did was move the steering wheel. But I run the, 20 layer gloves on my feet. I run the 20 layer fire suits. I run everything. I have a titanium bell housing like everybody else. I mean, literally run the same exact safety spec as everybody else. When I got an NHRA license.
Yep.
And they were really tough on you. But I passed it without complaining, because now I can go anywhere in the U.S. and compete without anybody complaining. So I don't know if Australia has tougher rules than NHRA, but I would be willing to do whatever. I would demonstrate getting out of the car. Like, you throw it at me, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Because I believe in my abilities. and I don't want special rules made either. So like, tell me what's up and let's go.
I think the NDRC would gain a huge amount from the National Drag Racing Championship that I announced for. Would gain a huge amount from the way you are with people, and even if you ran demonstration runs or I mean Zap would run alongside you for sure. I know that, and a lot of the. Do you get to see much Aussie racing at all?
I believe it or not, it does show up on my social media quite a bit because of the people in Australia who are fans of mine, and the way the algorithm is.
Yes.
I almost see more racing down in Australia than I do in the U.S.
So when would you be able to do this kind of thing?
I'd be shooting for next year, because this year I have a game plan and I have everything budgeted. But I think the first step is figuring out what the rules would be.
Yes.
And figuring out, do I need to come to Australia to get the licensing, or can I get it done here first? Because if I can get it done here first, then I could go back there and just do like one pass, and then I can just jump right into the racing versus, I don't know what it is here or in Australia, but here I think you have to do 6 or 7 laps to prove.
Yeah.
And it might be the same there. I don't know.
We definitely need to work it out, mate, because I would love to show you my country. And I know the Aussies would love you, mate. People all over the world love what you stand for and the energy and the passion that you have in everything you do. So the merch looks cool too. Your shirts look great. I love the bullseye.
Oh, the shirts?
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool. We're actually working on another new design.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure those cars did a full track burnout. But someday I'm hoping to go to Australia. Even if I'm not driving, I think I should at least go at some point and get, show me around.
So when are you heading off to the big go? What's happening with the US Nationals then?
Oh, yeah. So every single weekend this month I'm racing. Last weekend is Brainerd. This weekend's Eddyville. Next weekend's World Series of Drag Racing in Cordova. Then I have like 3 days. I have a speaking event in between those 3 days, and then I have to go to Indy like the 26th or 27th, and I'll be there all week.
It's crazy how your life is turning out, mate.
It's bizarre, but
it is and it isn't. For those that know you, Matt, they know that you're not a lay down and cry guy.
Yeah, I work hard and I chase my goals. I wouldn't change it. I had somebody ask me the other day that if I could choose to have a different life, as in you could have arms now or whatever, would you? And I wouldn't change anything. Maybe a little taller. Maybe make me a little taller, but not by much. I love my life. My life is good. Like I have no complaints about it.
Do you ever pick up the bows and arrows anymore?
Secret. I haven't shot in 6 months, and I got my bow out the other day and shot pretty close to a world record, just because I want to know if I could do it. And then at Mocan, Missouri, probably 3 weeks ago, I actually did a half-track shot. I put the target out at 330 feet, and in front of 5,000 people on one try, I hit the balloon. And all that proved to me was I'm still a better archer than a racer. Because I went out the next round and I was so late on the light, I lost. So
as long as I set up some bows and arrows for you down under and try and get you to shoot at some kangaroos, you can.
Well, can you eat kangaroos?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, then let's do that, because I want to see what a kangaroo tastes like. But
like chicken.
Like chicken?
Yeah.
Do you cook it like a special way?
I didn't cook it myself, but
is it gonna be toe looking good?
It's always good to see you, mate.
Hey, it's good to see you. Thanks for driving all this way and flying just to see me.
Well, you're worth it. You're kind of a big deal.
You're making my heart flutter. What is going on here?
Good to see you, lunatic.